Hello, hello. I'm a whirlwind of trying to do everything at once. But I am so excited about my adventure today that I had to check in with you. We're dicing up some bell pepper. I already got the onion and the butter in the pot. It's just about 4 o'clock and I just got home. The Amazon guy is here. I should invite him in to eat, huh? Dinner was ready. Dinner's not ready yet. I'm working on it. We're making shrimp Alfredo. Making shrimp Alfredo. And we like the linguine noodles because they hold the sauce a little better. And I got some broccoli steaming. We're going to throw some broccoli in it to sneak in a vegetable. Anyway, I woke up this morning at 7 a.m. as usual. And left the house at 8:30 in the morning. And I got my Lily pie to wake up with me. And we drove about 45 minutes. I think it said 55 was my estimated time of arrival to Stockton, California, which is north-ish for all intents and purposes. Because I found a goodie on Facebook Marketplace. So when I first started looking and getting interested in crochet kits, it was early summer last year at Hobby Lobby, and they had a little camper, and I thought the kit was so cute. But when I started looking at all the ingredients in the box, I decided, there's so many free patterns out there, and I have yarn, and I just really wasn't into it. Well, I'm into it now, and I want to make a camper. Missy and Rainey and Patricia have all got me going on this crochet kit journey. And when I saw that camper pop up, I remember that I really wanted it. And it was worth the drive because it is discontinued. And I checked on eBay. On eBay, they're selling for like $10-15. And then with shipping, this one was $5. And the direction that we were going in, the direction we were going in had a bunch of thrift stores. I know, so that's how I convinced my Lily to get in the car with me and take the journey. So we left out early, got some coffee, lemon and lemon zest. Left out pretty early. I'm surprised she got in the car with me. I was early for her. She's been staying up pretty late night chatting with friends. So we went to, oh my goodness, we went to pick up, isn't it adorable? Okay, so I've got this little pipe dream or whatever where I want a camping trailer and I want to turn it into a yarn oasis. I want the little stove so I could brew some coffee, and I know there's like a little table section in here, and I want to take out the other bed area and just make shelves. I want to park it in the backyard and just have all of my yarn out there, like a she shed with style. I haven't found the trailer, and actually here in California we have a lot of unhomed individuals that are using the camp trailers as prime residents. So kind of feel like, maybe that's what's triggering the prices of them to go up, just like supply and demand, Where'd the heck did Zester go? I got a little, we'll do this. Just need a little of it in there. So I picked it up. I'm going to, it makes a coin like a pencil pouch with a zipper on the top. I'm not going to do the zipper on the top and all that. I want it to put my little, make it like a dollhouse, make my little motif in there. Hang up some little tiny little skeins of yarn. It's gonna be adorable. We went to quite a few different thrift stores. You know, today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Quite a few thrift stores were closed. That was kind of weird that so many were closed. We better stir this or we're gonna have a hot bottom. Yeah, so quite a few thrift stores were closed, but that's okay because there's Superior Thrift. That's a big one. No yarn, nothing that I would want. We went to a couple of just smaller little name thrift stores, and then when we're getting ready to leave Stockton to come home, I saw that there was a Goodwill, and it said distribution Goodwill store. I thought, oh, you know, all right, well, if that's a distribution center, they should have lots of good stuff in there, right? We pulled up, and it is an enormous parsley, an enormous, huge warehouse by the airport. And when you walk in, it's an open space, and there's all these people and overflowing shopping carts standing around. Garlic. Proof I am not a vampire. Lots of people standing around with shopping carts overflowing with things. And then they have these like blue bins on wheels. And people were like lining up down the middle of this warehouse, and they were just standing there. There was nothing between them, just two lines of people shoulder to shoulder. And so Lily and I are kind of like, I don't know, this is the bins, like it's by weight. But then the items were like kind of heavier. I got one of those like foam pumpkins that I like to decorate with, and I got this cast iron, which everything was by weight, I thought. But is it cast iron octopus? Oh, it looks so good. I'm going to hang him in the bathroom. What else did I find in that area, little area thing? I don't know. Nothing yarny. Sorry, nothing yarny. And then they, all of a sudden, out of this back, there's shelves like around the outside of it. All of a sudden, between a gap in the shelves, all these blue bins started like flying out, and employees were coming out with them, and they were lining them up between the two rows of people, of the rows of all the people. And need Italian seasoning. I can't show you this one because it's a secret blend that my husband creates. Total top secret, but it's green. So all these people started grabbing and pulling and throwing clothes everywhere, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's insane. And this one says Italian seasoning, but we reuse the containers. You gotta put a tiny little bit of pepper flake so them shrimps will dance. Yeah, that was insane. People were pulling and piling and shoulder to shoulder, and the place got so loud. People were talking about what they were finding. Young, old, all kinds of people. I have never experienced shopping like that. Lily and I were not in the lineup. We waited for all the people to like calm down and do what they wanted. And when people started dispersing, they were going back to the sides of the warehouse and standing with their carts. I imagine they must do this like all day and wait or know when the carts are going to come out. It was insane. So we kind of waited for people. We weren't there to restock our online stores, our, what's that called? Depop. We weren't there for that. I'm sure a lot of people were doing that. That is not what we were doing. So we waited for people to clear out, And then I did find a couple of things. Laying on the floor was a tie-dye t-shirt and it says Sublime. Love Sublime. But I got a t-shirt, and then digging a little bit more, there was like a sweatshirt and it has MTV on it. It's a new one. Nothing to get excited about, but I am an MTV baby. In 1981, March 1981, MTV made its debut. I was there from the beginning to the end. They don't play music anymore, so I don't even know if I want to wear the sweater. I'll wear it at home. Lily found some corduroy pants. She found a cute little top. We had a good time. Sadie, I hear her little squeaky toy. For Christmas this year, we were in Old Navy. Old Navy was clearancing rock bottom prices for their Halloween stuff. And they had this spider by BarkBox. You know BarkBox, the subscription pet toys? Well, they had a spider in there with a squeaky ball in it. I bought it for Sadie. She absolutely loves it. The legs on it are these loops of like tough, forget what you call it. For a tote bag. You know how they have that interwoven canvasy type loops? It's got that. Well, they had another spider. Looks like kind of the same. I'll show you a picture. She loves it. She doesn't know which one to hold on to and which one to squeeze. I squeak them both all the way down the hallway and she flips out. She loves her toy. So we did that. Came home, hanging out with you guys for a little bit. That's about it. I didn't crochet today. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. My clients have canceled. So I have New Year's Eve to hang out. Capers. So I will sit and crochet tomorrow. I really, really, really want to get my captivating cardigan done. I mean, I've just got that one part of the sleeve, which you know what? I could sit and work on that tonight. And then, yeah, then I'm just stitching it up. So how do you like to stitch up your crocheted cardigans or your knit? I have to do a side seam under the armpit. I gotta do the arms. And there might be a little bit under the armpit. Not exactly sure on that part. Do you also like saving small cute jars? No clue what I'm gonna put in this, but I am gonna put it over here in the sink to be washed. I need to sew up the sleeves, and then I need to work around my lapel and border, and then it's done. I could work on that tonight, get the sleeve done, and tomorrow I could start seaming and then do the lapel part. It's gonna be adorable. Absolutely adorable. And it's got waves on it. My other secret ingredient, cheap sauce. Come on. Mom's on a time schedule. Everybody's gonna be walking in just a few minutes. I gotta make the ends meet. I had a really good day today. I'm so glad that I got to spend time with my Lily. I noticed that it's far and in between that we just get to hang out and spend time together. I really enjoyed myself. I will talk to you guys later. I just wanted to check in and say I'm taking this show on the road. I'm excited. All right. You know what? I don't even want to put that in the random crochet kit for Wednesdays. I want to make it now. That's one I could look forward to. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.